Toguro, the main one, the one that everybody actually feared, you know, he was like, give me the microphone during the tournament. He was like, that's Genkai right there. You know, she's responsible for killing many, many demons. You know, she became a recluse. She ran away to the forest to hide and not do what she had to do. You know, she wasn't like me and, you know, took on the power of a, you know, demon to become stronger. She withered away and became cracked out like that. But she was still, you know, doing shit. However, Toguro was like, you know, I need to fight Yusuke. He's a worthy opponent and everything else. I'll kill Genkai because she's a part of my past, and she just don't get it, understand why I did what I did, you know. And she didn't. She was like, why would you become like the demon that you know, hated? You know, you became what you hated and shit, you know. You gave away your humanity because you were weak. That's what she told him, and he ended up killing her. But then Yusuke saw that, and he was like, you know, it fueled him even more to like fight Toguro. Toguro had 100% form, and that's what's on the thumbnail, y'all. This nigga was like not not going down. He took a fucking spirit gun, right? Boom. And this is in the finals and shit. You know, before that he was making easy work of everybody. Boom, he was the strongest demon in the stadium and shit, right? This, you know, this nigga came back and he was in 80% form, and then he went in 100% form, and he started spamming, you know, phantoms, like from like the Banshee Shriek, and this shit, you know, starts killing people in the stands and shit. You know, Kalema has to put up barriers and all that extra stuff, and and you know, these people are like all fucking worried about this guy. Even Kuwabara acted like he died so Yusuke could, you know, get a power up real quick and start taking the fight really seriously, and that was enough, you know. And even like, cause like he shot him with another powerful spirit gun, Yusuke did, and like it looked as if he was still standing on that shit and he was still gonna fight, but then is like all that his 100% form cracked and he was dead. But his strength's 88%, speed 85%, 83% for his 93% for his durability, and 87 for his endurance, 87 for his intelligence, and then 92 for his experience, a 92 for his close skills, and a 81 for his range skills, 80 for his recoup, and then a 90 for his hack. So his overall power score is a 87.5, and that's for Toguro during season 2. He ended up dying during that, and then when he died and went to, you know, coma, he was like, send me to purgatory, I deserve that, I don't deserve to go to heaven or anything, you know. Coma tried to say, you know, a couple years in, you know, hell or whatever will suffice, and then you can go to heaven. And he's like, no, you know, send me to purgatory for eternity. And that's where he went. But that's how, you know, that ended. But be cool, Paul in the corner.